Yo, what's poppin' my friends? This is Ron from Optimisation, and today, as you can see, I have 56 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much. This is a video just to celebrate that milestone, 50. So I just want to give away, I just want to show you guys a robot that I found profitable myself, and just to show you guys some love for the support. You've all been awesome. Thank you very much. I didn't think the channel would blow up as much as it has. It's only been going for a few weeks or a month. But yeah, I'm loving it, and I hope all you guys are too. Just want to have a quick word about like set files and things like that. People have been asking me. I've been getting smashed with emails about set files that I'm using. So the reason why I'm not really wanting to give out the set files is, for one, they may not work on your broker and your settings. You've got to think about the way brokers work. Things like the time it takes for the trade to go through. So you've got your ping, things like that, the small things. It may or may not work. So what I don't want to do is give out a set file and you got a different broker and then it doesn't work for you and it blows your account. Just because you've seen it work on mine doesn't mean it will work on yours. So what I may do in the future and on the website is, if I do want to share the set files that have been profitable, I may put them up for sale on the website, but I'll also have all the information that is associated with that set file. So that would be broker information, what type of account, what VPS, what ping that that it worked on, everything. I'll get everything out with the set file. They'll be pretty cheap, make it like $5 or $10 or something like that. But that will probably come in the future. Now, in regards to sharing robots, EAs, most of them I found for free. On forums, people have been sharing them on forums and things like that. And the reason why I don't want to really give them out myself is because most of them are you can pay for them. So I don't want to breach any copyright things myself. I'm building my own robots, and they'll probably come out in a few months after I've done some testing. But in terms of the ones that I'm using, all you need to do is just a Google search and you'll find the robots on a forum. So just quick example, we'll have a look here. So search web, this is Opera browser. So let's say we want to look for Eclatant, so E-K-T-A-N-T, Eclatant. It doesn't come up there, so you might need to do a bit more, like EA, beautiful. Look, we have Eclatant, heaps of stuff here, and then all you do is just go through all these links. You can even put in download or whatever, and that's how I find your EAs. So sometimes you may need to sign up to a forum. Some forums are paid. I found all mine not on paid. There's a site called forexforum.co. You sign up and you need 20 posts to get any downloads. But you just need to be active on a forum and not just pretty much go in just to download EAs. As long as you're providing value to the forum and you say you're going to review them and things like that, that's beautiful. That's what we want. We want more in the community like that. So let's get to this EA that I've found that I want to show you guys. So there's two ways you can find it. The first way is you go to mql5.com and you click on the experts, MetaTrader 4 experts, because it is a MetaTrader 4 robot. Now the robot I'm going to be sharing with you, it is free. It is called Saad Scalper, like S-A-A-D. I don't know if I've pronounced it right. Sorry if I have pronounced it wrong. And that's what it's called. So it's a scalper, and all you got to do is go here, go search in the market, S-A-A-D, hit enter, And bingo, we've got 2 EAs, one is free and one is a paid version. So the paid version is obviously one that they are still developing and still working on, and the free one I think they stopped developing a while ago, but it is pretty good. So all you got to do is click on the free one, and bingo, we have 100 reviews and 2,000 comments. So this is why I've looked at this this free one, because there's a lot of people that are using this free scalper, and because you can see that there's a lot of people using it, it's pretty good, and you've got lots of reviews, and this is what you want to look for if you're looking for a free EA on this MQL5.com. You want to look for something that people have got a lot of comments on. People are obviously investing their time into this EA. It is free. The developer is active. You know, if we go back, like I've had a look back through here, you can see the developer here. This person is a developer on this EA that I found, and yeah, so and there's a lot of people that are using this. So if you've got any questions, pretty much just go through these comments here, and you can be pretty sure that the question would have been asked in here, and that's all I did, and that's how I found the settings and how to use it and what people have found. So this is awesome. And the other way, so how do you want to get this? You just hit the download button here. It'll open up this, and then you can either download MetaTrader 4 and then it will install it onto it, or if you already have it, it'll like in the location, in the standard location where it downloads it to, which is program files, I think x86, and then it goes to where it is. So you install it there. It is just a standalone expert. You just put it into the experts folder. So once you've got it, you can just move it to any program that you want. So let's have a look. So these are just like some testing that they have done. I can see here 1st of March to 30th of July 2015. It doesn't say what time frame this is, but you can see there they started with maybe $1,000, and it has suffered a little bit, as you can see, a little bit of drawdown, but nothing crazy. Like, you know, it hasn't really gone that much past $1,000 in this this curve, or this balance here, or balance equity line. So you can see it's March to July. It has made probably about $400, I would say. So that's nothing to be nothing to sneeze about. That's pretty good. There's a few other photos here. There's testing. It shows you, well, this is a pretty bad example because 24.98% modeling quality, but you can see the ticks model there is a lot. Profit factor 1.57, net profit 387, so that was this one, I believe. So you can see some information there on it. There's a few more screenshots of it trading. You want to look at things like this, like the drawdown. You can see the ticks modeled there is a really high number, so it means even though it says modeling quality is NA, you can be assured that the ticks modeled there it's quite up there. It's probably around about like the 90% mark modeling quality. Sorry. So I have that same problem with my testing. Sometimes it will come up as NA, but you can see the ticks modeled it's up there, so you know that it's good back testing data that you have. So this is a pretty good profit, like $191. So this is why I've had a look at this, and you can see it's done a heap of trades here. So they've started on $1,000. This currency pair, Euro USD, did suffer a fair bit of drawdown. Went almost half, but then it gained it back. That's just the other part of that. And you can see they've done some testing, and it is pretty solid, as you can see, pretty solid. There's a 90%, so you can see the 90% and the ticks model is up there. So they start on $1,000 and net profit $130. March, June, July, so that's 2 months. Not enough profit for me, but if you've got a lot of these going, that's pretty decent. So these are the settings I think maybe that they were using to get those these results, possibly. So 0.01, not lot mode auto false, risk 1% if you're using lot mode auto true. Target pips is 100, that's what they recommend. No stop loss, magic numbers if you want to. You need to change this if you have the same EA on the same pair in the same account. So say you had it on Euro USD twice, say on the minute time frame and the 5-minute time frame, you'd need to change this magic number, but you don't need to change it if it's just on different pairs. It's just so it needs to know what pair it's trading. Martingale type, so this is a martingale bot. You can use it without it. So you've got market order martingale or pending order martingale. So market order, it'll place the order straight away. Pending order, it'll only go place the order if it hits it. And these are the steps between the orders. So this is 500 pips or 50 pips, I believe, because it's a 5-digit EA, and 700 for the pending and open pending under 400, and expiring days, I've got to start clicking, 30 days, and then it's got a volume filter. That was just someone requested that, and then you can have it trading around the clock, or you can optimize it to trade during certain times. So that's basically the settings for this one here, and there's a lot more information here about all those settings with the parameters. So have a look at that. Essentially what they say here, it's not here, but I believe in the other one, 0.01 per 1,000 lot size. So if you've got $1,000 in your account, keep it at 0.01, and with my testing, that's all I've done as well. So what I'm going to do is just run through how you can also find it with your MetaTrader open. So it's the same thing. You can just hit market, go back here, and it will come up with, like if I get rid of this, it'll probably come up with all the market experts. It takes a while to load. There we go, it's loading. So these are all the experts on the MT4 platform, because you're in the MT4 terminal, that you can get, and like trends, scalping, you know, there's a free one, there's a free one, there's a free one. Sorry, free one. So, you know, there's a heaps of free EAs, multi-currency ones, a Dragon Scalper, there's some free ones. There's not many, there's only one free one there, I haven't looked at that. Hourglass, never heard of it. But yeah, so you can find it in here. It's not in any of these ones because these are the most rated. You can do newest by price ascending or by free. So you can do, look at all the price. Sorry, free. So look at this. So these are all the trending EAs that are free. Scalping EAs that are free. You know, there's heaps. So don't tell me you can't find any EAs. So let's go back here. We'll go look for the Saad Scalper. It's free because we've got the free thing on, and all you got to do is go up. I've already got it installed, but essentially there will be a little download button there. It'll download it to this, and it'll put it into your bit here, and then you can have it in here to have a look at. So with all that done, the time frames that they looked at, so if we go to market and we go back, we just want to do by most rated, and I had a look at the trend tracker because it's almost the same, but the trend tracker has got a little bit more in it. But you can see that here that it is designed for M1, M5, M15 and M30. It consults a daily chart for successful trading accuracy. It consults H1 to handle unsuccessful trades, and they've found the best results for the M30 time frame. So the higher the time frame, the less trading opportunities, and with higher accuracy though, and lower time frame, more trading opportunities with less accuracy. So I've done a few tests, with this one on multiple time frames. So I found, you know, it does a heap of trades on the M1 time frame, but they're not as accurate. There are some losses. You know, pretty much went even, even on a live account too. I've had this going on a live account before, just to see how to trade. You know, 0.01 lot size, only got $200 in there. But this one also trades, you know, these ones here. But I also noticed it trades gold, which is really cool. So let's have a look at these are the properties. You know, reset. These are the base settings on AUD USD 30-minute time frame. You can run this in control points. There's no difference between. There's not much difference between like control open prices and every tick. So I've got it from the 27th of Jan to 25th of April. And this will happen pretty quick. And we have a report of, you know, $7.51. So that's a base setting, a 30-minute time frame. So let's go down to 15. And we lost a little bit of money, but we didn't blow the account. So so that's good. M5. Takes a bit longer. Didn't blow the account, but that's negative 44. So these are just base settings. So as you can see, this robot doesn't make any money on the base settings. And most robots don't. So if you think that a robot's going to make money on its default settings most of the time, then I'm sorry, doesn't happen. And what you need to do is play with the settings. Or look at what they all do. Or even better is you can jump on here, look at the comments, and you can see what other people have done, which is all I did. So this M1 is going to take obviously quite a bit longer, but you can see that, you know, it's placing quite a lot more trades. These are just all other robots I'm testing. That's the scalper going there. It has a, I can't see, it's got a buy and it's gone down. I think that's a minute, yeah, M1 time frame, so yeah, not so great. Is this done yet? Nope. This is on control point, so this takes quite a while on the M1 time frame. I should have just done 1 month. So the reason why it stopped here is it's either going to close out, yeah, negative 43. Okay, so we can see that it's not profitable on any of the time frames except for maybe the minute 30 on the base settings. And the reason being is that it's pretty much a martingale scalper. Now a lot of people don't like martingale. A lot of people, I've had many accounts blown with martingale. But the thing is, you just need to find a setting that you can backtest and forward test, and have it profitable. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to apply a martingale type. So to set that to true. That's the only one you want to change. And we'll have a look at some of these other things in a minute. So we'll start all this again. M30 time frame, and we're setting martingale to true. This one will be pretty quick. And look at that. It's made some money. We've made $82 in 3 months. with the drawdown of 15%. So I'll just quickly show you what it's like every tick. It might take a little bit, maybe. It is a 30-minute time frame. So we'll just watch this. I just want to show you that yeah, the backtesting data that I have is good. And also, as another bonus, I'll show you the free program that I use to get my backtesting data. While this is going, I'm just loading the other thing up here. So it won't be very accurate because I can see here that it only goes to the 19th of April, but I've got this set at the 25th of April, so it won't be accurate at the end. So anyway, you want to get a program called TickStory Lite. I'll just drag it over here. So this is a program here. It is free. You can find it here. So just type in TickStory. For some reason my internet's slow. Bingo, we have that. So TickStory, you can pay for it if you want. I don't have a paid version. I haven't needed one yet. Just go to download, I believe. And they've got 3 different versions that you can buy, or not buy, sorry, that you can look at. So I just use a free one, and it's got ads. It's got a slow download speed, but it does use tick data covering all these. It's SAADSCALPER copy, which is great, or DUXA. Duckers, who knows. It exports to MT4, but only a maximum of 1 year, so that's fine. And you can do tick by tick. So you just download it there, and how you use it just quickly. So you have to have a place where you store the data, and then you attach your MT4 to it. There's all information on how to do all that. I'm not going to go into that. And then all you do is, let's say that we want to export what's one, AUD CHF. So you just go export to MT4. We come up with this thing here. You just want to do the last 6 months, and that is where your MT4 is that you've done in the settings before is located. You want it to be tick data, which is I think what it is, and then you just go OK, and then you just click Start Task, and then all it does is download. It's going to be slow. Download it, the tick data, and then it puts it into your MetaTrader here. So we can see here that it, ticks modeled here is, there's heaps, but modeling quality is NA. I don't know why it does that, but look at this, negative $72. The reason why it may not have gone so well is because, as I said, mine goes to the 25th, and I've only, in here, it only goes to the 19th. So that may be why, or it may not be good. Who knows? So I'll just change that for all the future ones, and we'll change this to the 19th. And we'll just do a quick open prices one on AUD/USD just to see how it goes. It didn't like that either. So that's okay, that's fine. That's just what happens when you're testing. So let's have a look at 15-minute time frame. Not so great either. So it could be that the data, you know, keep in mind this is coronavirus data, may not have been very good for AUD/USD for this robot. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it went into a lot of drawdown and it didn't quite get out of it by the end of that time. So let's look at Euro/USD. That's a bit better. Okay. So I found a currency pair that you know, went well during that time frame. This one, you know, $89 and 15-minute time frame. We'll go 30. 46, 17. You know, the profit factor's a lot better. 17%. Let's do the other one. I didn't look at that before. 45. Okay, so 15 minutes a lot better by the looks. Let's go to 5. And as the person said, you'll get more trading opportunities, but less. They'll be less accurate. So as you can see, we've got 133. But you can see it's made a little bit more, but less accurate. And we'll try M1 just for fun. And I found the best, you know, it is the best on M1, but you get a lot more drawdown. And we almost got stopped out there. But this is all you do. This is all you do. You just play with the settings, and make sure you've got good data. Play with the settings, and well, yeah, look at that. See, M1 was the most profitable, and drawdown was up there. You know, it wasn't heaps. But remember, we're only starting with $500, and we haven't touched any other settings. So, with that said, you know, limit orders got 50 there. That might be a bit much. And these steps here, because we've got market order martingale true, and these steps could probably be optimized. And we don't have a volume filter. I don't know if we need it, and we are trading around the clock. The other thing we could probably optimize is the take profit, and we may want to make this smaller. You know, may want to make this 20 instead of 50, because 50 orders is quite a lot. So let's just change this to 150. So that's, remember, this is in pips, so 15 pips instead of 10. And you just run this again. Easy. So now we have a positive result on M30, $53. M15, 105. But ooh, look at that drawdown. M5. More profit. Drawdowns 48. And then M1. So there we go. It is, you know, there's that drawdown that we had. Ooh, yeah, so it couldn't handle take profit being increased by 5 points on the M1 time frame. So with $500, so if we change it to 1,000, it should not be a problem. Let's do that again and have a look. And this is pretty much all I do when I test robots. You just play the settings, run it again, make sure you've got good data. You can see, look at that. Okay, we went down 400. It's quite a lot of drawdown, and then boom, we went up. So this could have been when coronavirus started, I would say. So we'll just get rid of this terminal here. Make this a bit bigger. Now the other thing you can do to see how a robot works, and what you should do, is you enable visual mode, open prices, and we have a look at how it trades. So I'll just go to the M5 time frame because it is a little bit quicker. So this is how it's trading. So we can go here, and we can go out a little bit. So this is, remember, the M5, so every bar here is the 5 minutes, and it's got a sell in. And there it goes. So you can just watch how it trades. So it's only got one sell in. So if I can't make it go any faster. And there we go. See, there's, well, it's already happened, but that was the difference between the two. So if I hit stop, so that there, we go to expert properties. So see how this steps here, 50 pips. So it got up high enough to place another order, another sell. So I placed a sell, it didn't quite hit the take profit. So as it went up 50 pips, and as it hit 50 pips, it placed another sell, and that's what this is here. The parameters for martingale. So if you increase this, it will be, you know, a bigger gap between when it places the orders for the martingale. So you need to probably play with this setting as well and optimize it. So you can probably start this at 500, increase it by 10, and go to maybe 800, and then you optimize that. So you have this ticked, hit OK, hit optimization, open prices. You can have this enabled, and we'll do it for 02 to 04, and we won't. Don't know if that matters. It should be pretty quick because it's only optimizing one parameter. When you start to have more things optimizing, it will take a lot longer. So this is going up by 10, and it's going to take 2 minutes. I won't let it finish, but you can see all it's doing here is having the steps. It's increasing it by 10 each time, 40, and you can see the difference in profit. So this, it'll probably make more money if these steps were smaller, but then you've got a bigger risk of it blowing the account. So you can see the drawdown values there are increasing as well as it's getting wider, but it seems to be pretty good on 500. So that's just how you optimize like one part of an EA. I hope you've been enjoying this value here. So what if we started this at like 300, we went up by 20, and we went to 600, and we'll start that again. This is on the 5 minute time frame, by the way. You know, you'd probably do this for all time frames to see which one's the best. So it starts at 300 and goes up by 20. And you can see the total trades there. So as it's increasing, it's probably doing less trades, I would say. I remember I have take profit set on 150 instead of 100. So drawdown's higher at 300, but profit's higher. And you want to try and get a profit factor of at least over 2 if you can. Bingo, and it's finished. So the most profitable was 340 with a drawdown of 34.94. Profit factor of 203. So 3, 2, 4 and 8 all are really good. So if you picked any of these four, you know, they're all settings that are clustered together, that are all pretty good. So you can go to a graph, and these are all these optimizations that it's done, and you can change. Maybe not. No. You can change this to 2D, but I'm not sure how. Anyway, so that's just a quick optimization on this scalper, and I have got some strategy testers here for gold, just to show you guys. This as a bonus, how it goes on gold, with an initial deposit of $1,000. So this is gold, 1 minute time frame from the 27th of the 2nd to the 25th of the 4th. Every tick, so this is every tick. Modeling quality is NA, but you can see the ticks modeled is quite a lot, many thousands. These are all the parameters that I used. You know, I'm just sharing all this with you guys because I love you all. I wish you all the best during this coronavirus pandemic. I hope you've all been safe. But look at this, $1,000, 2 months, and it's made $8,173. Check that out. This is a free EA. Drawdown is 61%. And these are all the trades. And there's a lot of trades. So that's just one, and I just did another one as well, just to show you the differences. I think all I did was change the lots. So this is lots 0.02 and this is a lot 0.01, just to show you the difference. So if you change it by 1 point, it pretty much doubles your profit. So there you have it. That is the Saad Scalper. That's the free robot that I've just reviewed for you guys. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the robot. You know, if you've got any better settings that I've found, please share that with me. If you're not already subscribed and you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button. If you've loved this free EA, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See ya.